Strap on your walking or running shoes. Rock the Cause 5K is happening today, and Doug Walker joins us now live, where participants are helping out against domestic violence at the same time. Doug? Taylor joins us with a live look on what the weather's going to be like. Is there any sunlight in our forecast today?
We could see a little bit of that sunshine, but you wouldn't think so.
Developing this morning, Mississippi Department of Corrections Commissioner Felicia Hall is among leaders pushing legislation now and before Congress. Hall and others want to use cell phone jamming systems. Hall says this is a step in the right direction to address the cell phone epidemic in state prisons. She also says there is more than enough clear and convincing evidence that cell phones behind bars are a threat to public safety. MDOC has conducted a number of shakedowns to remove cell phones and other contraband items from inmates. And turning to Decision 2019, a statewide survey is revealing the public's pulse on several issues that could be hot topics in the upcoming statewide elections. This is the 7th quarterly survey conducted by Millsaps College and Chisholm Strategies, and more than a quarter of voters say elected officials should make fixing the state's roads and bridges a top priority. And that's consistently been the top priority through 7 surveys. More funding for public schools, as well as making health care more accessible and affordable, have remained the second and third priorities on the list.
Pattern here.
Another issue that hasn't been discussed as much, but voters have some agreement on, is minimum wage. 72% supporting raising the minimum wage, but there is more of a divide on how much exactly it should be raised. And now to President Trump with a harsh message for migrants and asylum seekers. The president visiting the border and telling anyone with hopes of coming to the U.S. the country is full. Tara Palmieri reports. And President Trump promised there will be 400 more miles of these slat barriers within the next 2 years. Straight ahead on Good Morning Mississippi, the beloved Kohl's institution that will soon be no more. A trip to Josette's after the costume shops announced that it's going out of business. Plus, an important message for teens and distracted driving, how to make sure your teen is safe on prom night.